Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy, MidPokemaster here, today with APA Academy Season 2, I believe Week 6? Week 7, against Diet Tight and his New Brighton Rockruffs, New Brighton. I don't know how you say it. I've heard both ways, so yeah. So, we are coming off of a 2-game winning streak against Tony and Stick, so we are currently 3-3. And I'm feeling pretty good about the rest of the season. I feel like my back half of the season is so much easier than my first 6. So I feel like I'm going to do good this match. Diet Tight's a pretty good friend of mine. He's an APA Academy commissioner with me. Just a really cool dude just to talk to and hang out with. And just do commissioner stuff and just talk to in general. So yeah. If you haven't watched my channel before, or you didn't watch my APA Academy Season 1 season, I fought Diet Tide either week 5 or week 6, and I 6-0'd him. Yes, he was sick at the time, and he didn't build his own team. He had John Jr. do it, so it just helped my case, but a 6-0 is still a 6-0. So I'm hoping I can keep up my winning streak against him and go 2-0 against him. So yeah. So before we get into the team builder and battle portion of this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. So yeah. His team consists of Rayquaza, Darkrai, Mega Diancie, Skarmory, Nidoking, Z Superior, Z Slowbro, Conkeldurr, Cryogonal, Electros, and Comusket. So I'm running a timid Mega Mewtwo-X with almost max speed, max special attack with the rest in HP, with Calm Mind, Recover, Taunt, Ice Beam. He really doesn't have much that wants to take an Ice Beam from this thing. And I love that you don't have to Mega first turn, because I feel like going into this battle, I knew he was going to bring Scarf Rayquaza or Sash to kill my Mega Mewtwo-X with Dragon Ascent. So if I don't Mega Evolve, I don't get one shot by that. Or I can Mega Evolve so I can take on Darkrai better. Or I don't Mega Evolve so I can taunt that Skarmory and start setting up on it. And just, or not Mega against the Mega Diancie so I don't have to take that much damage from Moonblast. So it's one of those times where neither or is better than the other, Mega-ing or not. But just having that option makes me feel so much better in the battle, where I can make predictions if need be. So next I'm bringing a classic Choice Scarf Genesect with Ice Beam, Iron Head, U-Turn, Thunderbolt. Just kind of destroys his team. I'll outspeed everything, even Choice Scarf Rayquaza, and kill it with Ice Beam. But nothing else wants to take the combination of U-Turn, Iron Head, or anything on my 4 move. So if I can get a team weakened to where one move just kind of destroys everything, that would be awesome. Next, I have a Choice Band Zygarde with 1,000 Arrows, Earthquake, Extreme Speed, Outrage. I didn't really need Earthquake, but there was literally no other 4th move that was good. I could have ran Crunch or Slowbro, but Outrage already did more. And there's literally nothing else. With Max Attack, Max Speed, Jolly Nature, just so I could Speed Tie the Rayquaza if it's not Mega. Not if it's not Mega'd. Not if it's not Scarfed. Then I'm bringing a physically defensive Zapdos with Thunderbolt, U-Turn, Defog, and Roost. I originally had HP Ice, I believe, so I could hit the Nidoking, but I'm more scared of getting Hazard Stack between Spikes on Skarmory, Stealth Rock on both Nidoking, Skarmory, and Mega Diancie, and then Toxic Spikes from the Nidoking. So, especially because I don't believe I have a Grounded Poison. I do, and it's Venomoth. Actually, I have an Alolan Mug, so I didn't have to worry about Toxic Spikes. But it's still scary. Then I have a Choice Specs X-Plot with Boom Burst, Surf, Flamethrower, and Shadow Ball. His only switch into a Choice Specs Boom Burst is a specially defensive Skarmory. But he's not going to be able to do much back to me. Or Mega Diancie that's not Mega Evolved. And then I have a specially defensive Iapapa Berry Swampert with Scald, Stealth Rock, Roar, and Toxic. I really wanted Earthquake, but I didn't. I felt like I needed Stealth Rock, Roar, and Toxic. So I didn't want to free switch in from like, because Skarmories are pretty free switching, so if I get a Scald, it just kind of whittles that thing down fast. Or Rayquaza can't sit up on me. So, yeah, let's get into the battle. Shout out to Lantern Joe for recording this as always. So I'm actually going to lead my Mega Mewtwo X just because it just kind of destroys his team. I don't really know what he would lead. So he actually leads his Darkrai as I lead my Mega Mewtwo X. So I'm really thinking he's going to switch out here. There's no reason why he should leave this in unless if he's trying to like lure me with like a Choco Berry. So I'm just going to go for that Calm Mind as he actually stays in, which is really surprising to me. So I know I can live any hit as he goes for Willow. So that's making me believe that he's like the Choco Berry lure set, thinking I click a fighting move there so he could burn me. So like if I click Drain Punch, he would live. But now, I know I can get to +2/+2 with my Mega Mewtwo X, and he shouldn't be able to touch me. So he goes for that Shadow Ball here, and you see that it does less than half. Unfortunately, he gets that Spadef drop, which is extremely unfortunate, and because of that burn, I'm going down kind of fast. So I'm just going to go for a third Calm Mind, just trying to get my Spadef back up. So here he goes for the Dark Pulse. That's going to do a lot more, but I can't really stall Dark Pulse out with this thing. Because yes, I'm at +2 Spadef, but that's still a Darkrai. So I'm just going to click Recover here. And Mega Evolves, so the Dark Pulse is only neutral damage. So that Recover is going to go off. Darkrai won't be able to do much to me now. So he just goes for that Dark Pulse. You see that does minimal. So he knows I'm going to go for the Recover here because it's such an obvious play. So he's going to switch out into his Rayquaza, which is an extremely cool play. But it basically shows me that it's either Choice Scarf or it's, I can't think of what it's called, Focus Sash. So basically those first few turns were kind of useless. He's now kind of scouted me out a little. So I'm going to switch on my Zapdos. It was probably the easiest switching because otherwise, if he went for any other move, he couldn't kill me. So I take literally 0 from this. Unfortunately, I don't get the static, but it's only a 30% chance. I don't need it this moment. So I'm just going to go for that easy U-turn here because he's not staying in. As he goes out into his Neoking, I'm just going to go for that easy U-turn like I said. Just trying to pivot around, trying to get myself in a good spot. So I'm going to go to my X-Plot and just force a kill. Shows me he's Black Sludge. So I know I can live any 2 hits from this thing now. He's just going to go for that Earth Power, not even do half. So I'm just going to go for that Boom Burst and just kill this thing. He's literally max HP, max Spadef. That just blew my mind. So he's just going to sack this thing off. And I'm just going to get a kill with X-Cloud. Also, I want to say sorry for no layout. I'm literally recording this probably an hour before this goes up because I've just been extremely busy and lazy. So I just never got around to recording it. So I'm recording it now. And I just don't feel like doing a layout. So yeah, he's bringing out his Mega Diancie, and he's just going to kill me off. And I didn't switch this thing out because I don't believe he had anything. I could have brought this thing back in on Skarmory, or Slowbro, but I didn't feel like it was worth it when Slowbro could set up Calm Minds and try to beat me. So I'm just going to go out into my Genesect here and just click U-turn. 100% outspeed this thing. And he's going to switch out not wanting an Iron Head. And he needs to keep his Mega Diancie around. Because that and Rayquaza are kind of his win cons here. Because I can't really switch into both of them. So I'm just going to bring out my Zapdos. That was pretty easy switching into a Skarmory. So I'm just going to click that T-Bolt because he has nothing that doesn't get two-shot by this. So he goes for that Endure, and I'm really confused. Because he already has Sturdy, so why would you have Endure? So I had no idea what was going on at this point. So then he shows me he has Custat Berry, which is like, what? And he just gets his rocks up, which was really weird to me. I see how rocks were important. It honestly would have been kind of cool if I went for Defog there predicting that, just trying to show off, but I couldn't because I had no idea what was going on. So I'm just going to click T-Bolt here and just kill that thing. So now he brings back out his Mega Diancie, and I'm like, okay. I can't live a Power Gem. I mean, I might be able to, but there's no point in me staying in here when it's my Rayquaza response. And Rayquaza already kind of destroys my team. So I'm just going to switch out to Swampert. I'm Spadef, so I can take this Moonblast pretty decently. I want to go... He's going to keep just clicking Moonblast until one of us dies. I'm just going to click Scald here because it's my only attacking move and it does the most against this thing. I get my Iapapa Berry back, so I'm going to be able to get like 2 hits off, I believe. You see that Scald, because of the Spadef drop, only does like 40%. Which is still a lot, but not as much as I would like. So he's going to go for another Moonblast. Going to go for another Scald and just get a massive chunk of damage off on this thing. So he's just going to go for the Moonblast. And it was a roll to kill me. But he gets it, which is perfectly fine. I can't remember his exact spread. But like, it was a roll, I believe. So here, I'm just going to click Ice Beam to kill this thing. Because I can't live a Moonblast even if I click Calm Mind. So he goes on this Rayquaza thinking I'm going to try to stall him out. Well, not stall him out, but like try to set up on it, maybe. So I click that Ice Beam and it's just gone. So at this point, I felt like I was 100% just guaranteed to win. Because I had enough... In my head, I knew how I had needed to win this game. And I basically already got it. So I'm going to switch this thing out. Because I felt like I still needed it for the Mega Diancie to outspeed it. And my Zygarde literally does nothing at this point. So he's going to click that Shadow Ball. Because 2 Ice Beams didn't kill him. So I'm just going to go for that E-Speed. I'm going to do like 60% with the crit. But the crit ended up not... It does not matter in my opinion. He said it does because it puts him in range of Iron Head from my... What's it called? I can't think for my Genesect, but 100%. I knew no matter what, I had to go U-turn here. Because Iron Head just brought in the Slowbro way too easy. So I want to go for that clean U-turn, kill off this thing. So Genesect is going to pick up another kill. So I'm going to go into my Mewtwo, just forcing that Slowbro. I'm going to click Taunt on it so it can't try to Toxic Stall me, can't try to Calm Mind set up. I know he likes AV Slowbro, but I don't know how likely it is this match. So I'm going to click Taunt. I would just want to see what he's going to go for. As he goes for Shadow Ball. So he loves running Shadow Ball this week. Brings me down pretty low. I could try to recover stall him. Like get up enough to where I could set up Calm Mind. But he gets that Spadef drop. So I'm just going to click Ice Beam here. I could maybe freeze. But I'm not going to. And I had no other play. Because that was my only attacking move. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. It doesn't do much. But now I get an easy switching into my Zapdos. It'll kill the Mega Diancie on switch in if I click Thunderbolt, which I'm going to. He also can't slack off my damage. So he's actually Wakan Berry for my Mega Mewtwo X if I brought like Bolt Beam. But you see that does like 45%. So yeah, basically I was going to kill this thing no matter what. So I'm going to be above half on this thing. And I'm just going to click T-Bolt. He could have tried to like go into his Mega Diancie to get Regenerator off, but that wouldn't have worked. Since I killed the Mega Diancie on switching, like I said. So I'm going to be a little above half here with my Zapdos. He's going to bring in his Mega Diancie. He's going to click Power Gem, which was his only play. So he's going to kill my Zapdos, but I have a Choice Scarf Genesect in the back with Iron Head. I think any one of my moves besides U-turn killed this thing. So no matter what, I looked pretty good here in my opinion. So you see my special attack, right? That doesn't matter. Iron Head's still 4 times super effective. So, yes, I win 1-0 against Diet Tight. So, good game, man. I feel like you played really well. But I just think that Rayquaza playing into my Mega Mewtwo X kind of just lost you the game at that point. I felt like I was still in a good position, but after watching your video, I see why you did it. In case if I try to start setting up or recovering. So, yeah, GG, man. Thank you all for watching. Next week, we fight OG Albina and his Miami Salamence. So, yeah, great dude. I don't think I've ever beaten him. I might have beaten him once in APA Showdown, but I can't remember. So, yeah, it's going to be a great battle. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.